We're Steve and Audra, and we travel with our cat Lady Gray in our self-converted camper van. Thanks for joining us for our Gulf Coast adventure. We started this trip heading through the Everglades on the Tamiami Trail and are making our way up the coast, checking out some amazing state parks, wildlife, and whatever other interesting spots we find, all on the lowest budget possible. This episode, we're exploring an overlooked Florida gem that's off the beaten path, a place with no gas stations, an interesting history, lots of charm, natural beauty, and wildlife. We're sharing how we do van life on a low budget and end the day with another beautiful Gulf Coast sunset. Hey, good morning, guys. So last night we stayed at a Home Depot parking lot for the first time, and it was uneventful and quiet and very nice, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Now we have a van full of lumber for some reason. Must have done some sleep shopping.
What are we gonna do with all that lumber now?
Build another van.
Oh, awesome. Anyway, it was a nice place to park. We're glad we tried it. We found a spot last night that was closer to our destination for this morning. This morning, we're heading to Boca Grande, and I think it should be a special day. I'm looking forward to it. So come on along with us and see how it goes. Oh, let's wet ourselves.
Howdy, sir.
How we doing today?
Good. How about you?
Oh, can't complain.
What are we weighing in at? I'm curious.
75.20.
75.20.
There's a sandbar out there that's really popular, but you must have to boat to it. Boca Grande is a small residential community on Gasparilla Island. It's known for its historic downtown, sugar sand beaches, blue water, and world-class fishing. The island gets its name from Jose Gaspar, a pirate who terrorized the coastal waters of West Florida during the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Boca Grande has 2 lighthouses. We'll come back to check this one out a little later. Well, I'm pretty excited to be here. I think it's going to be an amazing day. This looks like a really pretty place. Entry to the park was just $3. With our Florida Park Pass, we picked up a self-pay envelope, wrote down our pass number, and we were good to go. It's too bad we can't park right there where that guy is. Oh, can we park? And then we could have the back open and actually have a view of the water. So then we could actually have the back open and see out to the water. So we've put in our little window screen inserts that Steve was clever to come up with. If you're interested, we actually have a video on it that you can check out. And it's nice because it allows for some airflow and keeps the bugs out.
Van life. Life on the road. Gotta do what you gotta do.
So now I'm going to check the status of our Ecoflow Delta power unit, see how we're doing. I'm going to plug in our solar. We're at 81%. And we're starting to bring in some solar power. It's a little low at the moment, but hopefully we can get our unit fully charged again today and run our fridge. We're planning to go for a bike ride now, so maybe we can plug in our fridge and get that going a little bit while we're gone and while the solar is charging up the unit, and then we can see how it's doing later.
Look, everybody, it's a nuclear warhead.
It's pretty out there, but hot.
When the railroad made its way to Boca Grande in the early 1900s, wealthy northerners arrived by train, and Boca Grande began its life serving the rich and famous. Where the railroad track once ran, a paved bike and golf cart path now extends the length of the island, 6.5 miles.
World's funniest looking lighthouse.
So we're here in historic Boca Grande. Steve's having a blast with all the historic spots. I think it's kind of cool though, the history here. It's a old place with, I guess they say the elite used to come here, or maybe still do. The Bush family, the presidential family, I guess had a place here. Audrey Hepburn, Thomas Edison, and the Ford family of the Ford cars. Anyway, we're gonna do a little exploring here around the historic little downtown area, which runs parallel to the beach. We'll see what we can see.
Yeah, this is fun. Yep.
So something nice here, you do have to pay to get on the island, but once you're here, the parking, it looks like, is all free. So you can come right to the beach and you don't have to pay.
They say there are no gas stations in the village of Boca Grande, so many residents use golf carts as their main mode of transportation. But we found one after all, offering an amazing deal.
Steve, do we need any gas for the van?
Fill her up.
All right. Look, it's only 84 cents a gallon.
Pretty good deal.
Whidden's Marina is on the National Register of Historic Places. It's pretty much a Boca Grande institution, a very eclectic, disheveled institution. It's been around since the early 1900s and is still run by the Whidden family. It's one of Boca Grande's oldest marinas and was a well-known night spot, dance hall, and restaurant back in the day. Today, it houses a very eclectic shop and a small maritime museum, offers bait and tackle, beer, snacks, gas, fishing charters, and according to their website, great conversation. We thought it would be an American picker's paradise, and sure enough, we found out that they had visited a few years ago.
Look at this tarpon. A shark took a bite out of it. Must be when they were catching it. And then check out these shells. Yeah, but these are all shells you can find here. If there's a sea biscuit, that's cool.
Oh, we forgot to mention, Whidden's is also home to a menagerie of animals. What don't they have?
We're here at Whidden's Marina. It was started in the 30s by the current owner's grandfather, who was a big fisherman. So it's pretty cool to check it out and see the history.
This is the kind of place that's got character for days and days. Every little nook and cranny, there's something you could look at.
Hi. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? So we just got back to a pretty hot van, and the sucky thing is our solar doesn't seem to be working. We left the fridge on with solar coming in to charge the unit, and it said 0 input when we got back. So that's super frustrating because we left at, I think it was like around a little over 80% fully charged. Now it's down to what, 40 something? So all that time we had power being used, but not power coming in. So what'd you do?
I just did a reset of the entire system, turned it off and on.
So now
it's drawing from the solar panel again.
So we were gone for about 2 hours when we were not getting any power, it looks like, which is so frustrating.
So now it's creeping its way back up towards about 75.
So we missed the peak time of the day. Oh, how frustrating. All right. On the menu is more of Lisa's amazing bread. Lisa from Gertier Van de Groot on YouTube. Gonna be cracking some eggs and making some French toast. Look at that, one-handed. Add a little half and half, although it's looking pretty thick. Alright, so we've got the egg batter all whipped up. Check out our nifty little egg carton. We cut it here so it fits in our refrigerator drawer. So check it out. Fits perfect right here. Where's the special? And look what's for brunch. A very late brunch. French toast with Nutella and strawberries. Thanks, Lisa.
Yummy, yummy.
This is amazing. Well, we finished lunch and it was delicious, and we've cleaned up the van a little bit. This spot where we are is absolutely perfect. It's a hot day, but we found a parking spot where we can actually see the beach from the back of the van. So we've opened things up. We have our screen in to keep the bugs out, get a little breeze in here. So we're gonna go sit on the beach and leave our van open since we can see it from here and enjoy the day a little bit more. So we're in the lighthouse right now. I don't usually have a lot of patience for museums, but I find all this really interesting. I think these areas that were more remote have a really interesting history of all the fishing and like how they survived out here when they weren't connected to the rest of the world very well. They had ice houses out in the middle of the harbor, which I think is really cool. And the trains coming to the area changed things for everybody down here.
The second Spanish occupation. Florida was ceded back to Spain by treaty in 178.
Check it out. Look at this guy. Look at him.
Is it glass lobster?
No, just a crab
Where did you find it?
in the water.
No way. Like a little alien. Look at the guys.
Look at him.
Oh my gosh.
Look at his guys. Look at him. This is a pretty big tarpon fishing area. Oh, look at him out there. Hopefully you guys can see this. All the splashes out by the boats. There they go. Look at them. Oh, there you go. Whoa.
Boca Grande's name, Spanish for big mouth, came from the mouth of the waterway called Boca Grande Pass. The Boca Grande Pass is considered one of the world's best tarpon fishing spots.
Look, everyone. It's an otter in the wild.
All right, you guys. How great is this view? And here's the kitty, relaxing on the bed. Look, we made it outside after getting cleaned up just in time for sunset. So here we are tonight. We are actually back at the Home Depot after our day today. We came back here. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us, as always, and we thank you for watching. You guys really can help us out by commenting, liking, interacting with our channel. That helps the algorithm. Hopefully more people will watch and we'll be able to keep doing this. Do you have anything to say?
Nope.
He has nothing to say. Steve's a man of very few words. Anyway, I liked Boca Grande today. Did you like it overall? Mm-hmm. Did you have a favorite thing?
That fishing place we went to, the little museum and quirky little gift shop.
Yeah, that was
unique.
It was interesting. Definitely a little weird too, but interesting and cool. Neat history. I think Boca Grande is charming. It's kind of got some character, and it seems just like a quiet, nice little place to get away. So I give it 5 vans, I think. Mm-hmm. At least 4 vans. You say 5? Mm-hmm. All right, we give it official 5 vans. So anyway, tune in next time. Thanks for coming along with us today.
See ya.
See you later.